forward to a good trip. It's gonna be a long one. Broke out the Gorp. We are at the wonderful establishment known as White Castle in Eureka, Missouri, which is the home of Six Flags. We're not going to Six Flags, but big fan of White Castle. Definitely shouldn't be looked over. I know it's not the classiest establishment, but sure is tasty. This was the last one we were gonna see on the trip, so made sure to stop here. Pretty excited. Change of plans, we're not going to Springfield tonight. We're actually pushing past that and making it to Joplin, or that's the goal at least. We have officially made it to Joplin. Spending that at the Motel 6, and it looks exactly like, if you've ever seen Vacation, the new one, the place they stay at the first night. There is a cat up there. So our goal is to drive to Tucumcari, New Mexico tomorrow. It is 8 hours. It's been a long day today. I started in Clear Lake, Iowa. Drove to Monticello, which was 6 hours. Then we drove here to Joplin, Missouri, which was 7, I believe. This is a lot better than I was expecting. Getting a bit of a late start this morning. It's 10:37. We're going to Kansas right now. Got an 8.5 hour day today. So we've made it into Oklahoma. We were on Route 66 for the 13 miles that's in Kansas. I'm back on the interstate. Speed limit is 75 here. We are 70 miles from Tulsa. We have 8 hours to go. So we just made it through Tulsa. We're getting gas right now. We're in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. There's a Whataburger here, so I think we're gonna try that. I've never been there before. Still have about 6.5, 7 hours to go. Oklahoma City's next, and then after Oklahoma City we go through Amarillo, Texas, and then to New Mexico. So we are not going to Whataburger. There's this place called Brahms right there, so we're trying that. Seems like a local establishment. Pretty excited. People look happy coming out. I see bags, lots of bags. So this is actually a pretty interesting place. They have an ice cream place, a burger and fry place, and they have like a market. Fries are really good. The shake is super good. It's really thick. Initial look at the burger. It's got mayo, pickle, bacon, cheese. I don't have any negative comments at all on that. I've been told by my colleagues that you should wait a few minutes after consuming for your review, so I've waited. It's been about 10-15 minutes since we got done eating, and I got a bacon cheeseburger, and it came with fries and a shake. That was a total of $6.49 with very good value. The shake, I'm not a big shake person, but the shake was really good. I think the burger was the star of the show. Everything I could ask for in a burger, it was on it. And the bacon was excellent. The burger, good. It's really hard to mess up a burger. The cheese, good. And the pickle and mayo on top, if you're interested. Those may have been the best fries that I've had in a long time. I'm gonna go 9.1 out of 10. So we are passing through Oklahoma City as we speak right now. And we've discovered that Brahms is not a local establishment. There are multiple locations in the Oklahoma City area, as well as the one we went to. We've made it to Texas. We're in Amarillo, going to dinner. We're here at the Big Texan, home of the free 7.2-ounce steak, which, if you can see up there, they have a timer going, and they have 60 minutes to eat the 72 ounces. Many have tried, many have failed. The world record holder is 4 minutes and 18 seconds. 72 ounce steak challenge. Guy up there is waiting to start. He's got 60 minutes on the clock for the steak dinner. I'm not sure what consists of steak dinner. I see a drink. There's probably 2 sides and then the 72 ounce steak. It's really cool in here. I'll give a nice little at the big Texan Route 66. We're back on the interstate. Feel like we might die. That wasn't really comfort food. That was food you eat before you go into hibernation. I got country fried steak with a loaded baked potato and Caesar salad because it came with 2 sides. I probably should have gotten a steak there, like an actual steak, but country fried steak is one of my favorite foods, so I rarely pass that up with white gravy, and I think the loaded baked potato is a nice side. Yeah, that was really good. It was huge. We saw somebody beat the challenge while we were in there, so we got a t-shirt. So it's the morning. We have 9 hours to go to get to Phoenix. This drive should be a lot better than yesterday. Oklahoma was really boring. Texas was kind of cool. A lot of open land, cattle roaming. I'm expecting maybe some mountains here and there, and we'll go by Albuquerque. Then we'll drive through the mountains of northern Arizona and then south to Phoenix. Just ate lunch at the Route 66 diner in Gallup, New Mexico. Very cool place. I was kind of thrown off at first because it's a diner and they brought us chips and salsa. So that was a nice touch. The people in there were friendly. Seems like they've been there for a while. There are some cool antiques and stuff in there. I ordered, I believe it was called the Blue Sky Burger, and it contained cheese, bacon, New Mexico green chili, according to the menu, and guacamole, and that was very good. Burger was a nice size. It was a little spicy too, but I'm a big fan of spicy stuff, so fries were good. After our meal, we had another surprise. The waitress brought out a little cup of pudding with whipped cream, so they're going the extra mile. I would definitely check this out if you were in the area. I would definitely come back if I was ever here again. For my rating, I'm gonna give it 8.5. It's really good. We are not too far from the Arizona border. We have 4.5 hours to go. We are 50 miles from Payson. It's really pretty out here. It's got trees, Roads are narrow. There's some weird like elk crossing signs. We stopped at a gas station. I'm not sure what town it was. It was Heber something. Heber Overland, something like that. There's some cows over there. I got this at the gas station. Now this snack's a 10 out of 10. Don't let anyone tell you different. The sweet and salty snack mix with the M&Ms. There's one of those weird elk crossing signs or whatever, as if you know. Comment down below with mammal, four-legged creature. The temperature is 68 right now, which is pretty cold. I kind of like it. It's cool. It is 61 degrees outside, and I think that's pretty interesting because in 2 hours when we get to where we need to be going, it'll be 100 outside. Made it to Queen Creek. It is Wednesday now, July 11th. Took us 3 days to drive. We spent the night in Gilbert, which is just up the road. We're getting the keys to the house today. Queen Creek's a cool town because I was looking at the history, and it became a town around 1980. There were just some ranches out here, and then they decided to just put a town here. So it's continually growing. It grew 20,000 people from 2000 to 2010. Another thing about Arizona that I find interesting is everybody complains about the heat. So we just were at the bank, and I heard 2 people talk about how hot it was out today. We're going to the house pretty soon. It's been a good trip. First solo vlog of just myself. So if you liked this, make sure you like the video. Tell your friends, or if you didn't like it, you know, thanks for taking time out of your day to view it at least. Here at Barrow's Pizza, I'm not sure what town we're in. Here's the first bite of the wing. Honey barbecue, here we go. Right off the bat, it's got a very solid initial taste. I would definitely order this again. I'd probably try something else though. I don't know, I might just get wings if I came here again. I haven't tried, the pizza's not here yet. The honey barbecue wings, 6 of them, they're really good. The meat quality feels good, sauce is good, the ranch is good. I'm gonna go solid 9.1 out of 10. I could eat these all day. We just left Barrow's Pizza. I'm still not sure where that is. Wings were really good, 9.1 out of 10. Sauce was incredible. And then the pizza came, and I felt like I was blasted from the past because the pizza strangely resembled, I don't know if y'all remember, dippin' strips from Pizza Hut, but that was my favorite food growing up. The Pizza Hut dippin' strips, I think that's what they're called.
Introducing Pizza Hut's new Dippin' Strips Pizza. A box full of dipponomically designed strips that just beg to be dunked in 1, 2, 3 delectable dipping sauces.
And they're like little strips of pizza cooked pan style. You dip them in ranch, which ranch and pizza, you know, some people would probably be disgusted by that, but it's a good combo. I had my ranch for my wings, so I started dipping the pizza in the ranch, so it really reminded me of the dipping strips, and that just brought back the good old memories. I'm just gonna rate the overall restaurant a 9.1 total. People in there were friendly, it was quick for pizza. We're driving back home, fly out tomorrow.
The next day.